your phrasal verbs today. We will have some rhyme and some story to show you 2 phrasal verbs. Give up and give in. Are you ready to listen? There was a young man who desired to give up drinking whiskey by the fire. He gave in to his craving and then started raving till his girlfriend gave up on the lyre. Well, what do you think of that story? It's a few little words all rhyming together, but we have a lot to say and a lot to understand. So, let's find the first phrasal verb. There was a young man who desired to give up drinking whiskey by the fire. Give up? What did he want to do? Did he want to start drinking whiskey? Drink less whiskey? Stop drinking whiskey forever? Well, give up means stop doing something that has become a very bad habit. Okay? That's the main reason for stopping something that we do very often. A habit is something we do very often. A bad habit is one that has a bad effect on our lives. Some bad habits are extreme. Taking drugs, smoking cigarettes, or drinking too much alcohol. Some other bad habits are normally good, like keeping fit, working hard, studying. Okay, how could they be bad? Well, they can be bad if we get fanatic or obsessed. Some people are obsessed with keeping fit. Yes, I'm a fitness freak. I want to work out all day long. And they spend all their time in the gym and they lift weights and they cannot think about anything else. So, obsessions and fanatic behavior leads into something that can also be an addiction and a very bad habit. So, if we are addicted to drugs, to cigarettes, to keeping fit, to coffee, to chocolate, to biting our nails, if we are addicted to Facebook, computer games, television, what else? What bad habits do you have? We all have bad habits. That's why we all need to know this phrasal verb. We all need to give up our bad habits. Give up negative thinking. Give up self-criticism. Give up criticizing other people. Give up obsessive behavior, like calling that ex-boyfriend you have already called 20 times today and 100 times last week. Give up looking in the mirror to see if you have a new spot or a new wrinkle. Give up all the caffeine, the coffee, the nicotine, all of that. Stop your bad habits. Give up. Don't be like the man in the poem who gave in to the craving. Because if you do, you might start raving. Okay? And I do not mean music raving in a nightclub. Okay, so let's have fun with these words. What did he do when he gave in to the craving? Well, a craving is a very strong desire for something specific that we want. If you are a smoker, you crave nicotine. If you are a drinker, you crave alcohol. If you are addicted to emotional highs, ups and downs, then you give in to your emotional needs above your logical needs, and then you can become an emotional basket case. Okay, what was his craving? Well, his craving was drinking whiskey by the fire, and he gave in to his desire. He couldn't give up, he couldn't stop, and his girlfriend gave up trusting him. So, let's listen to the poem again. There was a young man who desired to give up drinking whiskey by the fire. He gave in to his craving and then started raving till his girlfriend gave up on the liar. Well, his girlfriend could see that her boyfriend was a liar because he gave in to his desire. He couldn't give up smoking. All he could do was give in to his craving and then start raving. What's raving? Raving is when we speak nonsense. Nonsense, rubbish, crazy talk. And that can happen sometimes if we have a fever, if we are ill, or we're having some kind of a nightmare or crazy dream. But it also happens if we get drunk or we are high on drugs. And he drank a lot of whiskey by the fire. He gave in to his desire, and then when he gave in to his craving, he started his raving. And his girlfriend thought that she could not give in to his raving anymore because he wouldn't give up on his craving. And she thought, he is a liar, he gave in to his desire, he will never get better, so we have no future. So she gave up. She gave up on her boyfriend because he would not give up on his craving and he would not stop raving. Well, we have said a lot about what we must give up. But there is one other way to look at give up also. Sometimes we stop doing things that we should not stop, and they're not bad habits. If we want to succeed but we are afraid, then we give up trying. Maybe somebody needs us and we give up on the relationship. Maybe we give up hope in ourselves, we give up hope in the world, and we become kind of like losers, pessimistic, sad, and we give up on life. So, in this video, I will also include a beautiful song called Don't Give Up, and I have made a quiz about that also. Please enjoy the rest of the video and look at the colourful poster, which will have images and links to help you understand all of this. Thank you.